falafel sandwich. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I'm Sonika, and the recipe that I've got for you today is a very interesting one. So what we're making today is a sandwich which has got a lot of Middle Eastern flavors. We're going to be making some amazing falafel and a roasted pumpkin hummus, which is going to be used as a spread. So let's quickly take a look at the ingredients to make this amazing falafel sandwich. Boiled chickpeas, broken wheat, butter, roasted pumpkin hummus, onion, bread, chopped garlic, cumin powder, black pepper powder, salt, parsley, tomatoes, olive oil. So to make the falafel patty, we're going to get some chickpeas. We're going to make a mixture for the falafel first, for which we're going to be using chickpeas. So let's get some chickpeas into a mixie jar. To this, let's add in some chopped onions. So next, let's add in some broken wheat that has been soaked in warm water. Now I'm going to add in a pinch of some paprika powder, some chopped garlic, a little bit of black pepper powder, roasted cumin powder, and let's add in a hint of salt. And finally, I'm also going to add in a pinch of baking soda so we have a nice light falafel ready. And now I'm going to grind these into a coarse paste with which we're going to shape our falafel patties. Okay, so our mixture for the patty is ready, and I'm going to transfer it into a bowl. To this, I'm going to add some more chopped onions for some crunch. And I'm going to add a bit of fresh parsley. So I'm going to just roughly chop this up. And in goes the parsley. Now let's give this a good mix. And since we haven't really added anything to bind this mixture very well, I'm going to place this in the refrigerator so that I get nice beautiful tikkis out of this. So now we're going to refrigerate this for about half an hour till we can bring it out, shape it into tikkis and fry them in an air fryer. So now that our mixture is perfectly ready, I'm going to shape these into tikkis. First, I'm going to slightly oil my hand. Okay. Now we're going to shape these into lovely tikkis of falafels. So I'm going to be making medium-sized falafels today. So to make these falafel today, we're not going to be deep frying them, but what we're going to do is we're going to air fry these. So an air fry is a machine which gives you the effect of deep frying. It gives you that amazing crunch without using that much oil. You just need to sprinkle a little bit of oil in the air fryer, and there you will have these amazing, delicious, crunchy falafels ready. So to continue, this is my air fryer, and this is the air fryer basket. And what we're going to do is we're going to line this with some aluminium foil. And now we want to grease this with some oil. So I'm just going to very lightly add a little bit of oil to this. And now we're going to place our tikkis or the falafels that we prepared on this. And now we're going to air fry these at 180 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes on one side, and then flip them over and fry them for another 5 minutes. So if you want to bake these in an oven, then 180 degrees in a preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes should be good enough. And if you want to deep fry them, just deep fry them till they're golden brown and crunchy. So now we're air frying these, we're going the healthy way, so let's quickly start doing this. So now we're going to start assembling the sandwich while our falafel is getting air fried. I've got this loaf of bread with me, which I'm going to cut into half. And I'm further going to slit it in half. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to apply a little bit of butter on the insides of the bread. I'm going to keep this aside, and we're going to cut a tomato into slices to add to the sandwich. So I'm going to thinly slice one tomato. Next, I'm going to also slice an onion. Like I told you before, we're making a falafel sandwich, which is a very Mediterranean sandwich, and every sandwich needs a good spread. So the spread that we're using today on this sandwich is a roasted pumpkin hummus. Well, it's really simple to make, and you can definitely watch the video of how to make this amazing roasted pumpkin sandwich on the same channel on YouTube. But as of now, I've got this spread with me, which is ready. It's a lot like hummus, and it's just got an addition of roasted pumpkin to it. And now we're going to apply this on the bread. You could also use just a normal hummus or even tahini or even mayo, but this one is definitely worth a try. So apply a good amount of the spread on the bread. So I've got a slice of bread that's slathered in some amazing roasted pumpkin hummus, and now we're going to proceed to add the rest of the ingredients into this. Our air fryer has done a beautiful job and made the falafels nice and crisp, and you can see how beautiful they look, and all of this with just less than a teaspoon of oil. So to start with, I'm going to place some lovely lettuce leaves for delicious crunch. On this bed of crunchy lettuce, let's place a couple of slices of tomatoes and a few slices of onions as well. And finally, our delicious falafel patty that we prepared. So here it is, a fabulous falafel sandwich. It's a great tasting sandwich with a very interesting dip in it. So make sure you try this recipe because it is a fabulous one.